welcome to the bathroom yet again. So, we got there. It's Saturday. Whew, what a week. New product in today. Actually, a lot of new products during this week. This month in all. And I'll be giving each of those products an individual video. Are you a bit crooked? 2 seconds. Is that better? So let's move on to what you've used to see, have seen. Soap is the Stirling Glacial Lemon Chill. It is a croup, firm croup, of which I've spread inside here of the Yaqi marble bowl. Very, very highly mentholated. As a pre-shave, we're going to use also menthol, but also green. I got the alum ready because I'm using the Yaqi Beast's head. Very, very aggressive, almost like an R41, I am told, but I haven't had the ability or chance, you could say, to try that. It's very humid today, very warm as well, and due to that humidity it actually feels a lot warmer than it actually is. That's just a feature of my country. You know, it feels colder than actually it also feels warmer than it actually is. So in that we're going to have an Astrid Blue. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I did that. On its third use. So, the star of the show. Is this the one? The Yaqi Sagrada Familia. Or Familia Sagrada. I don't remember in which order it is. It doesn't really matter. It is a gorgeous looking brush. And 2 seconds. I just have a few products you might. This is a long handled brush. Nice knot. This is not what we're using, I know, but here it is in comparison. Very little. Here you go. And perhaps you own one of these, the Yaqi Mocha. Also very nice synthetic knot. 24mm as the Sagrada Familia, also synthetic. A little backbone, but not, you know, overly powerful. Medium for synthetic. And here the Sagrada Familia is compared to that. So it's actually quite smaller, actually. And the backbone on this one, it's a very chubby brush. It's very hard or strong backbone. So this can actually, you know, this gives a push and would work very nicely against a hard pock soap, I think. This one would as well, mind you. But this one will whip it up faster, I believe. We're not going to try that. We're going to soak it and we're going to get on. So a bit of water on my face, and just because I know you have a lot to do on, you know, your weekends, I won't keep you that long. So the Valorant process, I will try to make you watch as much as it is possible for me, but I will speed it up. So I will do with the second and third pass, simply because I would like to try to keep my videos a bit short. You know, the holidays coming up and such. It's nice to not having that long videos up there. Overhang to be aware of. I don't know if you can see that. If I can get it to capture it, perhaps you could slightly see it over here. So, okay. All brush. Let's go. So, we've got soap whipped up, and I could actually keep on going. The lathering process took a bit longer than it usually does because my muscle here actually crammed up. You know, it's got muscle contraptions in it, and if that's what it's called. Yeah. I hope you understand my meaning of it. That's not actually the brush fault. That's just me not being used to holding a short-handled brush, and thereby not using that little muscle group right there. So, yeah, I believe we're there. Nice cream. Go. Actually didn't get a lot on my fingers because that's usually a concern. Because if you get lather on your hands, they might get slippery, and you do not want that when you shave like this at all. So, pre-shave on. Okay. Perhaps I used a bit too much here, but that won't hurt me. Just getting some menthol all over my skin is nice. This extremely humid environment, and therefore very hot feel. Now Stirling always performs perfect. I've actually never had an issue whipping up a lather off Stirling. And this soap is running on its second year, and I actually have a spare because this one is my favorite. So before we get started, I'd like to say something, and this one is actually someone special. I'm gonna like to make a tribute. So this shave is in tribute of someone to my son. His name is Hans. He is right now 6 years old, and this one is actually also his favorite scent. I'm gonna do one for my daughter, who has another favorite scent, which is also shared. Second, a shared first place, you could say. I know that a lot of things might seem difficult for you right now, but know that I love you, and I will do whatever it takes to help you. And yeah, you're good enough. So, moving on. So, I'm gonna do kind of a little bit of these tribute shaves from time to time. And this one is for my son. Just started school this year, and is having some difficulties sort of in relation to that. You know, it's difficult when you start at school, new sort of grown-ups to, ooh, the menthol. You know, that you have to relate to and get to know, and they have to get to know you. And sort of, he has some difficulties, and you know, I think I've mentioned that before. But everyone is trying their best to help him. I figured that perhaps in a few years, many years, my children might be old enough to stumble upon these videos, and why not leave a message or two to them? Because when I'm gone, this will be there, you know, and they'll be able to see me still. So let's have a look at the Yaqi. Let's see, the brush did great, by the way. Great backbone, whip up, nice lather as you saw. Now let's see how it does against the beast. I don't know remember if I said it, but this Astro Blade, it's its third use. I think I said it at the beginning. Takes it clean off, always, this one. So it's a lot of blade feel, which in my opinion is not bad, because then I get a sense of what it's going on. Yeah. The blade is smooth. But still cuts through my hair effortlessly. Got 3 days of growth, by the way. And my hair here is quite coarse, actually. But my hair is quite fine, so. So, yeah. Almost nothing left, but a few stubbles still. Oh yeah, one more message from my son. I'm very proud of you. All the things that you've learned this year is simply amazing. You've simply evolved quite a lot. And that's simply because I think you have people around you, mainly at school, who now see you and know that you need something different than everyone else. Kindergarten did not kind of had that approach with you. I think we do a great job at sort of embracing you as you are. I hope that's what you feel as well. But just so you know, I am proud of you. So, that's it for the messages. I'll speed up this second and third pass, and I'll see you at the post shave. welcome back. So I just did a face wash and it was extremely cold and nice and refreshing. So this is how we did. I did get a bit of redness here, a little nick. As well, but it is a very aggressive razor, so nothing that requires the aid of the alum, it seems. Keep it in the lemon sort of family, Fayer's witch hazel, which I have added menthol to it. Look how cloudy it is. Perhaps you can see. It used to be completely see-through, but with the amount of menthol that's in this, it's gonna be very refreshing. And yes, you can still sense the lemon. I actually give off quite a little menthol burn, but not much, tiny bit. Okay, so while we let that do that thing before we put on the aftershave, let's go over what we used. Soap was lemon chill from Stirling. Wonderful, wonderful scent. One of my two absolute favorites. Very top my scent love list. Performed great. The Yaqi Beast removed the very beard effortlessly. BBS shave. What else we used? We used the Barossa Green pre-shave. Oh, and there was the last of blue razor. Third use, quite nice. And then face wash, face witch hazel, and the star of the day, the Yaqi familia. Very nice small brush with an excellent backbone. I actually do think that this is the most, hardest brush with the hardest backbone, the most aggressive, strongest backbone that I have in my den. So if you like a synthetic brush with a nice sort of, a backbone that's there, this one is actually very nice. It's a very chubby one, and I think I have to get used to it, with the hands and stuff, because I have to hold it a little differently. There's no support around here, but great brush, great soap, and now for aftershave splash, which is also very cool. Matching lemon chill, also glacial. And there is also witch hazel in this, so I've had my fill of witch hazel today. Nice and refreshing. And I'll have to say goodbye to you before I'm unable to, because this is extremely cold, my skin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you did. I'll see you on Tuesday. Goodbye.